Hey guys, Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today we are going to go back to what happened yesterday between Man City and Chelsea at the bridge. We have 5 talking points. Kepa Arrizabalaga, Andreas Christensen, N'Golo Kante, Christian Pulisic, and Frank Lampard. But before anything, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share, follow me on social media so we can keep the conversation going. So everybody knows what happened yesterday at the bridge. We won the title for Liverpool, but we still hate them. We still hate the Scousers because if we meet them, we're gonna beat them seriously. And we're gonna beat them this time at their own stadium because we still have a game against them and we're gonna show them that we are Chelsea and we won you the title. I made many videos about the topic, so I don't have to repeat myself. If you haven't watched them, please do, because I made predictions and I said we were going to win 2-1 and we did. And I said that it could be drama, it could be a penalty, and it could be a red card. And everything that I said happened. You have the proof. All you have to do is go back and check on my previous videos. Now you can trust me with your money. I'm the prophet, okay? I can see things that will come in the future. I told you and it happened. Most of the time I am right. And when I say those things, I look like crazy. I look like fool. People will send me messages and say, you are dreaming. But guess what? Everything starts by a dream. I believe in my team. I believe in Frank Lampard. And you're not going to take that away from me. Let's start by Kepa Arrizabalaga. And everybody knows that Kepa is not my cup of tea. I made so many videos in the past criticizing him from day one. We signed him because I was mad the way we treated Melson Bulka and also the way we missed out on Alisson Becker. That is in the past. But when he became Chelsea goalkeeper, I had to support him and I've been supporting him since. Okay, I made more videos defending Kepa Arrizabalaga than criticizing him. So in this one, I'm gonna just say be careful, brother, because this is going to cost you your #1 position. Okay, we've been giving Kepa chances after chances after chances, just the way we did with Morata. At some point, the board and Frank Lampard are going to get tired and get somebody else. So yesterday, you know, he did the same thing that he did with Aguero in the first leg at Etihad. I always call it Etihad, but Etihad Stadium. Okay, he just passed the ball to Aguero and we could have conceded, but we were lucky. Today or yesterday, it was the same thing and he was claiming an offside and all that. Why you started doing that at first place? Many people have been praising Kepa for being a ball player goalkeeper. Okay, the distribution is awesome and blah, 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 blah. All the Kepa distribution are sideways or just the person close to him. And it's going to be like 100% of pass accuracy. But if you look at, you know, like the long range passes, it's like 0. Every time he attempts that, he's going to, you know, create another counter immediately because it's going to fall to the opposition. So he needs to improve and he needs to improve it fast. That is a constructive critics for Kepa's boys. I don't hate anybody. I tell the truth. I criticize everybody, including Frank Lampard or Mason Mount. The second topic is about Andreas Christensen. This boy deserves a lot of respect. He deserves credit. He was body shamed by Mauricio Sarri talking about his privacy in public. And the boy is showing this season that we can trust him.
In the match day, Christensen has always stomachache. I don't know the reason, but I think that he's very, very nervous. And he had to go to the toilet. So I don't know what to say.
Andreas is a very good defender. The problem is he needs a leader playing with him. If he plays with somebody like Van Dijk, Christensen is going to be one of the best in that position. But right now, we are missing that leader in the defense. But Christensen is not a bad defender as many people try to make us believe, and especially the Zuma's boys. I know I am one of them. Zuma is my favorite defender in that back line. But for the good of the team, I will accept anything that Frank Lampard is going to do. Yes, Christensen has his moment, just like anybody else, including Cristiano Ronaldo and Leo Messi. Everybody got those kind of moments, but for Christensen, people try to exaggerate. Now, let's talk about N'Golo Kante. I think all the experts out there are convinced that N'Golo Kante is a DM. Even big names in the community that didn't want to even hear N'Golo Kante being a DM, they started following me now and accepting that N'Golo Kante will be better in that position. He will save a lot of energy and he will be more productive in that position than other positions. I don't have to repeat myself, but yesterday he did a great game, a great match, and people will always remember the free kick that led to the goal and some few mistakes that he made here and then and say, oh, he can't cope with the pressure. If there is one player in that team that can cope with the pressure, it's N'Golo Kante. He was given a specific role, and if Billy Gilmour or Jorginho were playing in that defense today, they were going to be exposed by Kevin De Bruyne. It's unfortunate that he made that foul that led to the goal, but overall defensively, that's why our defense looked very good because of N'Golo Kante. He was even winning headers in the box. And remember, we were playing against Man City, one of the best, or maybe the best team in the world. So the performance was correct. I don't care what you think, but Kante was immense in that game. Let's now talk about Captain America himself, my own brother from my home country, Christian Pulisic. Oh my gosh, I don't have to explain myself because everybody knows how important this guy is for the Chelsea Football Club. And at the beginning, many people didn't believe in him, including many big names in the community that tried to sabotage Christian Pulisic. They said that Jadon Sancho took his place at Dortmund, so he's not that good. Wow. Christian Pulisic got injured, Jadon Sancho took his place, and in the meantime, Chelsea bought Christian Pulisic. So when he came back from the injury, it's normal that the coach is going to continue with the winning team, knowing that Christian Pulisic was a Chelsea player already. It's just common sense, ABC. I know Christian Pulisic since the age of 16 because Christian Pulisic is the only thing that we have in America after Kentucky Fried Chicken. I told you from the beginning that if Christian Pulisic is fit, we don't need Jadon Sancho, and you can see why. And people got me a lot of sticks at the time. Since last year, before even the transfer ban was lifted, people started the propaganda and the Sancho agenda. I told people by that time that we don't need Sancho in this team because we have Christian Pulisic and we have Callum Hudson-Odoi. If those guys are fit, Sancho has no place and Christian has nothing to envy to Jadon Sancho. And people were saying, no, you trying just to defend him because he's from America and blah, 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 blah. You see? Don't get me wrong. I will welcome Jadon Sancho if we sign him because I don't make decisions. But I don't think he's going to take Christian Pulisic's place because Christian is going to fight for the #1 spot. We need more quality in the team. Sancho is quality. He's a Chelsea fan and I would like to see him at Chelsea Football Club. I just think that we don't really need him because of Christian Pulisic and Callum Hudson-Odoi. And we could use the money to strengthen other positions like the center back or the left back instead of spending too much money on another winger. To finish this video, I would like to talk about the gaffer himself, Frank Lampard. And he still has a lot of enemies, and especially from the Sarri boys. The Sarri boys are giving Frank Lampard hard time for no reason. Frank Lampard can't win. He always wrong. Anything that he does is wrong. Even if we score 100 goals and we win the league, Frank Lampard is going to be a bad manager, a bad coach, according to them. But you know what? You know where Juventus is. You know where Mauricio Sarri is. You can join him and beg him to come back to Chelsea if you can make it happen. Because I don't understand the hate. The hate is really useless, senseless. I don't understand that. Frank Lampard been showing people that he's a genius. Somebody who can play more than 6 systems. A lot of them. He can twist the team at any time to win a game of football. He adapts himself to the players that he got in his disposal. Contrary to some other geniuses who only know how to play one way and one way only. Boring, boring, boring. So, Frank Lampard is going to stay here for a little while. If you don't mind, you can support another team and come back when Frank Lampard leaves the club. Frank, we are behind you, brother, but we're going to criticize Frank Lampard when he got his own players. Now he got 2 of them, Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner. He could get maybe couple more, okay, in the defense and, you know, a center back and a left back. And we can judge him next season when he make his own team. Thank you for watching. Think outside the box and see you in the next one.